Hey guys, Ultra Maximus back with another toy review. This time we're going to take a look at another Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle figure, and it's Leonardo, the leader of the group. And yeah, he's always been my least favorite of the four turtles. His personality's always been kind of humdrum, but I do got to say, in the new reboot that Nickelodeon has done, I like his character better. He's got a bit more demons to wrestle with, and not being a good leader and learning to be a leader and trying to get this team to work together. And I really do dig that. And as I've said before, this show's really well done. It's funny. It reminds me a lot of the Teen Titans, and I just like the fact that they've gone back to them being kids and just learning how to be ninjas, in growing and developing. So I think that's a really great idea. So looking at the figure itself, there's the logo at the top, him in package with his swords, and he is the leader and the king of katana swords. And we get this, again, real nice wraparound artwork from the show, which looks really cool. Again, the shell plastic bubble, I'm digging that. I think that's nice. Back of the package. Here's Leo's bio, if you want to pause and read that. The picture of him, what he looks like from the show. And of course you can cut that out and save it if you wanted to. And here are all the other figures. La 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 la. So yeah, all in all, it looks pretty good. I'm liking the way he looks in the package. So let's get him out of that package and see what he looks like in hand. All right, so here we have Leo out of his package, and he is really cool looking. I do like the way he looks. Now, while he's probably one of my least favorite of the figure, or the characters, he does have the best weapons. I mean, he's got two big katana swords, which is really nice. And he looks good with them. Just really nice sculpt. Again, I mean, it's the same articulation, just different molds. He is, in comparison to the others, he's about the same size as Raphael. He's a lighter color than Raphael. Both in skin and shell. Here he is compared to Michelangelo, who is a lot smaller. He's closer to Michelangelo in color, but Michelangelo is a lot paler green. And the other thing is he has totally different clothing pieces, basically. He doesn't have near as many of the leather bands the others have, and he's got more of the gauze wrap, the cloth wrap, not gauze, but cloth wrap around his arms and his feet than Leonardo, or Michelangelo and Raphael, which is kind of interesting. The other thing that's interesting about this guy is he's got this really cool sheaths, these really nice sheaths for his swords that slide in, and we'll kind of put him in there. I mean, it looks really good, works really well. The only thing, it seems very weak on the back, and it just seems like it could break, but it looks really, really nice. I just see that if kids are playing with this, I see that popping off. That's the only drawback to it, but from a collector standpoint, it's just really, really nice, and very different from the old ones where he just had the little hoops and you just put them down in the back. So that's kind of cool. And the belt is really nice, where he's got that little extra strap and the little buckles on there that are painted, which are really nice. And they're just not painted squares, but they actually have leather bits that go over, and it's got a little golden hook for the belt. So, I mean, they did a really good job with detail on the guy. I'm very, very impressed. So, again, it's another one that's very cool, well done, very articulated nicely, very much articulated nicely. Totally different grin. This one has more of the classic toy grin than the others, and his bandana looks pretty cool. Yeah, I gotta give a plus on this one. I am really, really digging this guy. Now, here's his little extra pack. The kind of weird thing is he's got these throwing knives, but that one's really kind of blunted and dull. Is that supposed to be like that? Does anybody else have these toys? Does anybody else have that issue with theirs? I wonder if that's just a molding screw up on there. And he's got another long sword, which is very cool. And it's got a piece that's almost, it's hard to see. There's like a little line, and there, you can see a little line there. Well, you can actually see through that line. It's almost clear, a hole in there, which is kind of cool. And he's got a couple different. He's got kind of the classic Chinese stars, throwing stars. And the other thing I noticed, and I looked at the other ones, they've got little nameplates right there. And that one says Leo, and then the Michelangelo one says Mike, and the Raphael says Raph, and I'm presuming Donatello's is going to say Don. So I thought that was kind of cool. Just another little detail that Playmates did, which is very nice. So, yeah, got a newfound respect for this character. Really, really digging it. I like him on the show, and I'm really digging the figure. So Leonardo, there he is. Thanks for watching, and look for more videos in the future. Yeah.